Well, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where or when you're watching. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Deacon Gene. And this is going to be a little interesting. I got back, from my trip over the weekend, and I came back to a very warm house. It seems that the blower motor on my air conditioning has gone out, and it's still out. My home warranty company and the people that they contracted to do the repairs, oh yeah, no problem, we can get it fixed. We're still waiting for the part. And it's been over a week and a half. So you know what the temperatures are like here in the middle of nowhere, Texas right now. I've got a couple of window unit air conditioners blowing. It's not doing a whole heck of a lot of good. So, but we live. And we do what we can to stay cool. So normally I do a hot shower in the morning. No way. I'm doing cool and cold showers and using cool and cold scented whatever I can find and that sort of thing. And you'll be happy to realize what I'm doing today. Yesterday was Wednesday. That's supposed to be Italian Shave Wednesday. Didn't happen. Between cardiac rehab, telephone meeting with the parish, and dealing with the insurance companies and that sort of thing about, health issues and making phone calls to deal with that. You guys who've been through this stuff, you know what I'm talking about. So, it's Italian Shave Wednesday, Thursday edition. So shall we say. So I sent the camel outside because this is his kind of weather. He can't hear me. He's not going to do his thing. So let's get to the shave, shall we? So buongiorno a tutti, to all my paisans and bombardis out there that are watching this strange event here. Just a quick hello to a Texan Shaves, Barry. We're going to miss you, buddy. If you haven't seen it, go over to Barry's channel, Texan Shaves, and see his message. We all got to sometimes take time to do what we got to do. And that's what Barry's doing. He's doing what he's got to do. Oh, excuse me. So, what are we shaving with today? We're going Proraso. Pre-shave. Cool. We're going green for the lather. Here we go. We're going green for the aftershave. What are we doing? Excuse me. For the cologne. I'm going with a favorite of mine. This guy here. Diakonos by Barrett. That's the Armani Pour Homme homage. What are we using for a driver today? Let me get to that in a minute. I got my Razorock bowl, my Omega red, white, and blue Barber Pole. Look at that beautiful lather. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait to put that on my face. So what are we shaving with today? Well, speaking of Razorock, let's get right here. Whoa, wait a minute, Deacon, what is that thing? That is their new Smile razor. It's got a straight edge, can do places that are straight, and it's got a curve, Smile. Look at that. Get a little closer. Look at that there. And they say that it goes on curved areas, and it's supposed to be very good on the old dome. No, there's nothing in here. I haven't loaded it yet. But they say it's supposed to be pretty good on the dome. I might do it. I did test it. It tested pretty good. It's lightweight. But you're going to find this very interesting. Check out the base plate. Look at that. They're keyed. They're keyed. And the top cap is keyed as well. There we go. And when putting it together, it kind of makes it, well, how can you say idiot-proof? Or, in my case, deacon-proof. Because you might remember when I started, I loaded a pearl razor with the cap upside down, base plate upside down. I thought it was the razor not doing a good job. Operator error, doozabats, you know? So I've got a brand new Fatigué blade that I'm putting on here. And you can see that it fits real nicely. There we go. And let's make sure we put it on the right key. Yep, it's there and it fits. And you can see the blade reveal on that, I think. That's the curved side. That's the straight side. Curve, straight. So that's the way that goes. I'm going to splash a little water on the old face here, just because it's cold water and it feels good right now. I've taken care of 2 of the 3 S's. We're going to get to the 3rd. Let's get a little bit of this Proraso pre-shave. And what's the Italian word? Crema Pre Barba. Pre Barba. It's got that great Proraso tingle. That menthol. So yesterday, with everything going on, I didn't get a chance to even shave, even take some stuff off. So I got 2 days worth going all over the place. Get my shaving towel. So let's get some of this wonderful lather on here. Tingle, tingle. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. They said the temperature today is going up to 102. So it's going to be another warm day here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to stand here and just love this. Just stand here and just chill out. A little water on the blade. Let's see what we do here. Then I puff the cheek out a little bit. You can feel the blade on both sides. It's going to be interesting. This is Razorock's new design. I think it's interesting. I think not only for the head, but when you're doing areas like this, the smiley is good. I think the boys up at Razorock and Italian Barber said something that they tested it with their wives on lady legs and stuff like that. They came out pretty good. Check it out on, what do you call it? ItalianBarber.com. They tell you the whole story. For an aluminum razor, there's not a real whole lot of feedback. But it feels good. I'm thinking, you know, medium or light medium on the aggression side. Doing a pretty good job. Might need some cleanup. I might do a second pass because I need the cold. I usually go down there. So Proraso's got enough slickness, I can get away with it. So I've done 2 passes on that side anyway. Maybe that's what I'll do. So we had a great trip up to New York. Saw a lot of family and friends. Had some time as a retreat. Which I'm canonically required to do every year. So I managed to take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. Well, the neck's not going to need another pass, because I already did 2 passes on my neck. What the heck? Let's get a little water on the face and see how the face did. I'm going to do a... Neck is good. We need a second pass here on the face. That's all we need. I think the the beauty of this, especially when you're doing the dome, is you can use the one side for the flat side, flat places. Like this is kind of flat right up into here on both sides, and everything else has a curve. So you should be able to do that. Anyway, that's just my thought. Ate some really good Italian food while we were up there. Ate some good Peruvian food. Our friend Sandra and Pat. Sandra's an excellent Peruvian cook. Oh my goodness. Especially got to see my Aunt Marilyn, my mom's sister. Hung out with her a couple of times. Telling you, for the face, this isn't a bad razor. Does a good job. If anybody else picked up one of these, I'd love to hear your comments. Love to figure out your thoughts on it. Here we go. A little more feedback, but hey, I guess that's, with the grain against the grain. It's doing a great job. 2 days worth and unanimous. Let's get a little water, give it a rinse. Wow. Wow. Very nice. Let's give it a Frankie dry. Oh, does that feel good? I'm not going to throw this towel away because I'm going to use it on the dome.
And now for something completely different.
Let's get a little crema Pre Barba after we put a little water on that dome there. It feels pretty good. Let's wipe a little bit of the extra cream off, because you know don't want anything slipping in my hands. You know, steel dome, can't see around the back. You know how that goes. Yeah, I may speed the video up a little bit on this. This is the first. Whoa. Not bad. That's pretty darn good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go with it a little bit more. I've been doing some experimentation with foil razors on the dome, and I've found that they do a lot better than the rotary electrics. And there are some out there that do an absolute fabulous job. There's one that I have from a very surprising place. That used it the other day. It did a fabulous job. And I think maybe next week I'm going to introduce you to the 3 that I have, tell you a little bit about each one, and tell you which one I like the best. This is doing an unreal job. 2 days worth and pretty smooth. Yeah. I am going to go back and finish parts with the Smile side, because I'm going to have to. So anyway, just to talk about, what's going on with me health-wise. I had an echocardiogram today, and I could see the tech and radiologist turn the screen, and I could see all of the chambers look like they were working properly. So that's a good thing. Very good thing. That's a little spot right there. And that Smile section is good for doing right around the spinal cord back here. So anyway, had the echo today, so that have a meeting with my cardiologist on Monday, and we'll see where that goes. See how much longer I'm going to be, kind of laid up a little bit. But we shall see. Like I've said, this is a marathon, not a sprint, and I'm not in a rush. Not bad at all. Spot right there. Let's go this way. Yeah. There's that curve kicking in, and does a great job. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do it. And do a little. Yeah, I'm still batso crazy. You know me. Okay, let's see if it works. Just a bit outside. Anyway. Shake that aftershave. Shake that aftershave. Oh, nice. Very nice. A little bit of a tingle. But for pure alcohol, there's no sting. This was a good shave. No sting. And a little Diakonos by Barrett. One of my favorites from Ross. Okay, that, my friends, is our shave for today. Razorock Bowl, Omega Brush, Proraso Green, good stuff, cold stuff. Petite blade in here, but the big star of this shave was the Smile by Razorock. Joe and Mike, you put out a good one. This was a good one. I like it. I really do. And I'm not just saying that. Like I said, I got other things I can shave my head with. You know, this is my absolute all-time favorite. That is the head blade. But this could become easily a second favorite. It's good stuff. Razorock Smile. Check it out if they're still available. Anyway, that is our shave for today. If shaving is not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day, you might be doing something wrong. As always, be good to yourselves and to each other. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And smooth shaves. Ciao for now. Gentlemen, if you please.